Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar finished lower in New York, although it did witness a short spike to 76.22 just from that resistance cap at 76.25 after a better than expected non-farm data release. The Bureau of Labour Statistics reported on Friday that the non-farm payrolls grew by 222,000 in June, well above expectations of a 173,000 increase. The forecast was looking at 138k, with the unemployment rate which fell to a 4.4%, a step above the market's forecast of 4.3. Now, for the start of this week, I do expect to see the market retain its bearishness and look towards a support of 75.70. Now, looking beneath there, we could see a build-up of demand as it approaches a support that now comes in. Let me just touch that up a little to 75.45. It is viewed from this region. The market may stage an impulse or bullish rebound from that 45 level and back up towards the 76 handle. So do be a little bit cautious if you are trading from the bearish side to keep your stop losses or take profits in accordance to your risk management portfolio. Any advances should still find good resistance on the day at 25. Now I'm looking for a further confirmation from the US dollar to increase its bullishness after Friday's impulse. Currently trading just around that 96 handle. I would like to see a strength from the US. Otherwise, we could see a move this week up towards 114.35 and then 114.85 in the euro. Do be a little bit cautious. The indicators are mixed, not very bearish, so we could see that move towards that top side. Now, beyond there, would see a tougher hurdle around 115.30.35 to 115.75.80. So it could stretch above there. Purely fact, if we look at the weeklies, you can see here that every time we've got above that 115 handle, the market just stabbed there and didn't sustain. So we could see a similar pattern again if the US dollar does not increase its momentum very soon. Looking to the downside, a break beneath the support that comes in at 113.80 would give further scope to the downside at 113.15.30 and reassess from there. Well, the dollar yen still defies gravity as the market pushes on towards that 114.30.35 level, but do be a little bit aware. If you look at the pattern before, when we got up to that region in May, we were overbought by both indicators and also of the stochastic and MACD, and the trend indicator topped out pretty much around that 114 handle. We're nearly at the same pattern with the ADX, and also the pattern is overbought. So we could see a rejection clearly from that 114.30.35 level. So do be a little bit cautious if you are trading from a long side and keep your stop losses accordance to your preference. And then look towards the downside now. Break beneath 113.55.65 would see the market unwind out of this overbought condition and look back towards 112.70.80 and reassess from there. Well, the pound took a very heavy nosedive on Friday from 129.74 to 128.66, right in front of that support at 60.65. For the start this week, I do expect to see further weakness, with still concerns from the UK and the EU of its divorce from this Brexit. So we could see further pressure. Now my target isn't very low. It's around 127.70.85 and reassess from there. Towards the top side, I still expect to see firm resistance, still holding above that 129.30.35 at 130.45. Now, although gold has been bearish, and you can see here the market is now testing the lows seen around the first supports at 12.08. We could get down towards 12.01 to 1,195. But do take some caution here because as the market posts lower lows in price, the stochastic is showing some bullish divergence. Although the ADX is a little bit stronger towards the trend to the downside, this could be the last leg before seeing it turn around sharply from that 1,195. Resistance on the day looks from 16 to 18 and above their firmer at 24 to 25 to 29 to 32 for the week. Wrapping up with oil, the market is still bearish after crushing the support at $44.60 a barrel and now looks towards $41.50.70 as an objective. with the technical indication still holding to a bearish view. Should find a cap around $45.0515 and firm above at 46.85 for the week. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day today and a great start to the week.